And we're back, and it's time to be cast into the shadow of the Erdtree. Okay, all pumping. Okay, but last time I did some wrapping up, defeated, took out Godfrey, took out Flaccidisax, and yeah, now we're back at it. And now, finally, 53 hours in, level 176, I think I'm at now. I'm finally going to get around to the DLC after doing my other, my full playthrough up to this point, basically. And we'll save the end for the end. So, in the meantime, what I did off camera, because at this point, it's like, I've gotten far enough of the game, there's nothing to go... If I gotta go backtrack for something or find a cave or find an item I missed, I'm just going to do that on my own because I don't need to spend time on that. But so I ran around to a couple places, got some new spells, got some fun new spells, but I can't use a lot of them, and got some talismans I had been missing, or forgot about. Turns out, Green Turtle Talisman, I forgot, that was a main thing in my original build, and you can find it early on, you can find it by the first Tibia Mariner, and I had missed it, but I went back and got it, and found the upgraded Erdtree favor, and found a couple of other medallions that, if I need them, I got them on hand. Just after doing some research, like, oh yeah, let's get some of these. I want to get Alexander's Shard, but we're going to move on. So, and I just put a hodgepodge of armor together because I thought it looked cool. I got like Radahn's legs, the Briar gloves, Vike's melted armor, and Malekith's helmet, but again, it's a little hodgepodge, so if I find better armor, I'll use better, or if I need the armor value, I'll use better armor. Hold on, I just realized. Okay, I was thinking, is there something back here? Anyways, sorry, getting on to Shadow of the Erdtree. It's been a couple of weeks since the game it even came out, so I'm way behind, but I'm excited. This is going to be new territory. And I do know spoilers for the DLC in terms of some characters, some bosses, and story, but doesn't matter. It's all about the adventure. Let's go.
Were you guided here by kindly Miquella?
Eh.
I am Leda. And like you, I was guided by faith along his honorable path. Touch the withered arm, and you too will be transported to the realm of shadow where Miquella the Kind now dwells.
Iron Pineapple was right.
Patriots are there already. Like us, they have heard kindly Miquella's call. If you can find them, they are certain to lend you aid. Come now. Touch the withered. I will not be far behind.
Alrighty then. So, yeah. Touch the withered arm. Head to the realm of shadow. I'm a little disappointed that there wasn't like some kind of like crazy animation of like the arm grabbing us or us like at least transporting in cutscene. It's not like Dark Souls 1 where Manus grabs you by the neck and pulls you in. Gravesite Plain. Okay, we're into the DLC. Here we go. I started it up on my main profile since I was my original playthrough since I was like far enough along to do it, but I didn't really do anything. I just like ran around, messed with up there for a little bit, got scared away by the fire giant there, and I found like just something. So why don't we do some exploring? Let's check it out. Because you see that immediately. Your probably first instinct is either go to the building or go to that boss. Whoops. Gravesite Plain. I can't open anything because enemies too near. Everyone burned to cinders, burned away. Put to the torch by Mesmer and his lot. What did we do to deserve such a fate? We merely lived our lives. We lived in peace. Gravesite Plains. Okay, so yeah, again, now it's like new Elden Ring map. Oh god, where do I begin? I have no idea. Okay. Okay. Let's just look around. Scorched Ruins. You seem to have these shadowy visages. Don't seem overtly threatening. Okay, I just saw the hole in the building. I thought, like, something's there. Nope. Black Firefly. Okay, again, this is now new. At least in the base game, I had, like, ideas what I was doing. Shadow Realm Rune. Good thing my horse can fit through doors. So I know, you know, that there are some upgraded versions of items and talismans. I was looking up, like, oh, where's, like, this +3 Erdtree's favor or whatever it was. And it's like, oh, it's in the DLC. Whoops. And stuff like that. There's a lot of that. Blade of Mercy. Okay, it's a talisman. Raises attack power after each critical hit. Ooh, interesting. Thin bloodstained dagger, no longer fit for use. Raises a horn scent employed this to honorably end the suffering of a compatriot. After claiming numerous lives, the dagger is now broken, but has acquired a spectral aura. Okay. So, I'm just thinking, that could be useful in some cases. Okay. Sorry, unlike the... Well, I say unlike the base game, I'll maybe take this a little slower just to, like, get into the, you know, mood. Because, yeah, the big thing about the DLC that's been talked about in reviews and such is that it is not only Elden Ring hard, it is, like, beyond Elden Ring hard. Like, the difficulty takes a huge spike even for Elden Ring, and that's kind of to account for, you know, this is technically endgame content. You know, you have to beat frickin' Moog, which, what is that, 20% of people even beat Moog? So, you know, if you're dedicated enough to get past Moog to get to the DLC, you're probably very invested, so you're gonna try and, you know, stick it out. I know, all your resentment lingers yet. The raw stuff from which I shall surely forge a curse upon the dastard Mesmer's head, upon America's children, each and all. Okay. So that's twice now. We've heard mention of someone called a Mesmer that no one seems to like. I'm just keeping an eye out. But also mentioning, you know, Mesmer and America as, you know, children in the same breath. What does he mean by that? We'll learn soon enough. If you've seen the lore videos, you probably already know. I watched VaatiVidya recently came out with a lore video about the DLC, and it changes a lot. And again, I watched it, yes, it's like spoilers, even though I hadn't played it, but again, you know, now I can look for the context clues, so that's interesting to me. You know, it honestly, I thought it'd be way longer before I got to the DLC anyways, but, you know, that's what happens when you just let this absorb your life, at least any free time I've had. Okay, I see a big gate there. That seems interesting. Actually, those look interesting too. Bring it on! Yeah, maybe this is a bad idea. Okay. Whoa, gee! Yeah, we're not messing with that immediately. That obviously is like, yeah, it's the first thing we see. We do not need to fight that thing right away. Obviously, there's other stuff to do. Okay, I will burn you. Destined death for the birdie. And he dodged it. That thing's following me. Torrent, 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 torrent! Oh, they can die. Oh, they're angry. I thought they were just spectral. Is America's statue here? Okay. that thing is still coming. Okay, I saw the giant archway, but it's like, well, what's over here? But... okay, he got teleported away. Western Nameless Mausoleum. Okay, there's something here already. Just gonna pop that right away. See what we're dealing with. Black Jail Knight. Oh, I heard about this. Whoa! Okay. We might want to come back to this. It's only 100,000 souls. I don't really need them at this point. I need double that just to level up now. Well, then again, we can get that back. Let's see. What can I... might as well get those back. I was trying to... okay. Oh, good. They pop outside the door. Okay, never mind. I was like, let's just run back in, get those back, and then we'll depart for the moment. What did I unequip? Okay, my turtle. My tortoise. My turty. Okay, Black Jail Knight. I heard about that. That is like... okay, if he can kill me in one combo, maybe we gotta do something else for the moment. Okay. So yeah, Black Jail Knight. I've heard about that guy being, like, crazy strong. What is attacking me? It's just the bird? Now there's something we can do, because, okay, if that's just, like, the first thing you can stumble upon, like, they trick you with that. Hey, somebody. Just thinking. Okay. First off, Erdtree Blessing. Erdtree Blessing, or fragments, can be found across the realm of shadow. Consume these at sites of grace to bolster your Erdtree Blessing. Erdtree Blessing bolsters the recipient's ability to deal and negate damage, but has no influence outside the realm of shadow. Yeah, this was kind of like the big thing about the DLC. This is kind of like touch cross. Carved words coalesce. I abandon here the first of the flesh of my body. Okay. Just taking it in. So I'm guessing... I'm just keeping in mind, it's like... either that's just like a marker to guide you to it, but we're using Erdtree fragments. Okay. Shadow Realm Blessing. Reverse dash, Spirit Blessing. Erdtree. Consume Erdtree, bolster your Erdtree Blessing. Erdtree Blessing bolsters the recipient's ability to deal and negate damage, but has no influence outside of the realm of shadows. Yeah, this is kind of how the progression is supposed to work in this, I guess. Where instead of levels, because at this point levels don't really matter, so the Erdtree Blessings are scattered all around, and you use those... Michaelis Cross, okay. And you use those to basically supplement for, you know, leveling. So it was originally, at least what I read and heard about, that, you know, every time you find one of these blessings, it's 5% damage negation you take and also damage you deal. So, you know, we're a bit stronger just by using that. But because of a lot of the, you know, negative reviews, let's just say, about like how the progression goes, I think they front-loaded the Erdtree Blessings, so now they get like worse over time instead of being consistent. So I don't know what the percentage is now, but I think it's higher than 5%.
Spoke of you. You're that tarnished, guided here by kindly Miquella. Won't we all? I am Freya. I once fought alongside General Radahn.
Hey!
In battle, you can be sure I'll hold my own. Oh, another thing. Did you speak to our dour little friend? If you've yet to do so, have him give you a map of the Cross's whereabouts. You'll find more of them dotted about these lands. They are Miquella the Kind's footprints.
Okay.
If you've yet to do so, be sure, assuming you intend...
Dour little friend? Who are you talking about? Like, oh, am I missing somebody? Oh, yeah, sorry, you were stuck in the grass.
Fie, another. Treading the heels of Miquella. Then, as that woman would surely say, we are in our purposes well aligned.
Aye.
But understand, your kind are not forgiven.
Hey.
The Erdtree is my people's enemy. By Marika long betrayed, set aflame. I believe Mikkela's apologies when he says our delivery will come, but never will I see your kind as worthy. And yet
Whatever,
my
man.
faith I cannot overlook. If Mikkela it is whom you would seek, then comrade, allow me to give you this. These are the sites of the crosses I found. I urge you, follow after Mikkela. As long as you abide by his footfalls, you will be no enemy to me.
Cross map. Map of cross sites received. Check in inventory. Oh, yeah, like in an actual map. Okay. Ah, here we go. Okay, some map drafted by Hornscent. Marked with the locations of golden crosses. This cross indicates Mikkela's footprints. So let's see. It looks like there's one by a cave and one across like a bridge. Assuming there's one here? If I got the map right. One near an opening. Is that the one we're at here? Okay. Let's go through here first then. Just see what this is. Let's get a lay of the land. Ah. Well, you move quick then, I guess. Oh, I thought that was Scoutry Fragment. Okay. So if the crosses are the guides to Scoutry Fragments...
You must be the Tarnished. I am
One of
Anvar,
many.
formerly in service to Lord Moog.
Oh.
But now, like you, another soul guided by kindly Mikkela. I'm hardly the steady hand I once was. My fighting days are far behind me, which is why I have chosen to dedicate myself to investigation, to discern tender Mikkela's ultimate purpose. I'd rather not volunteer service to a new master unless I know that I can be of use.
Alrighty.
May I request a service of you?
I'm helpful.
6 crosses, identical to this one, have been discovered in these lands. They are akin to tender Mikkela's footprints, or gravestones, which mark what he's left behind. If you discover any more crosses, be certain to tell me. I presume you, too, are keen to know just what kind Mikkela is doing here. If you discover any, be certain to... I presume you just what...
So, yeah, at least we have the 3 marks. So I'm sure exploration is going to be, well, very important, obviously.
Together, we work. Together, for Mikkela the Kind. Many things we have found.
Spellproof pickled liver. Even the items. Hold on. Not resin? Oh. Sealed spirit spring. Sure, give me some knowledge. I was gonna say, even these seem like they're even stronger, like, damage negation items than what's in the base game. Talk to Moore?
I like finding things. For you, Lady Leda, her allies, and the forager brute. Things bring joy to all. I like for you, things. Goodbye.
Alright. Thank you, Moore. Okay, let's see. So we got Moore, Sir Anshbach, however his name is said. Since we're here, maybe we should go after these crosses first. Just get the Erdtree blessings, because it seems like a lot of people, there's been a lot of negative reviews and a lot of negative, like, sorry, trying to think. Oh, I need 2 now. Okay, that makes more sense. Let's go get a second one. There's been a lot of negative reviews since Shadow of the Erdtree came out, and it's mostly been from, again, Souls fans that have been saying, yeah, the DLC is too hard. And, a lot of these people are also overlapped with the get good mentality that's not helpful and kind of dismissive of everybody. But, the people that like to try to be nice about it, but, take pride in the difficulty of playing Souls games. But, those are the ones that have been complaining. And again, that's not even exaggeration. Because, again, you have to be high level. You have to get by one of the, toughest endgame bosses in some regards in order to even get here. So, you kind of have to be into this whole thing in order to be invested and get this far in the first place. America statue. Okay. What was I say? Consume revered spirit ash to bolster your revered spirit ash blessing. The revered spirit ash blessing bolsters both summon spirits and spectral seed abilities to deal and negate damage, but has no influence outside the realm of shadow. Okay, we finally have the equivalent of a torrent upgrade. That should have been in the base game. Okay, anyways. Where do we want to begin? There's so much to travel across. Guess say, like, these seem like they're going to be like dungeons in of themselves. So where do we want to begin? Looks like there's something of a church there. Let's just get a lay of the land and just start exploring. But anyways, so there's been a lot of complaints about, like, the difficulty. There are some crazy, absurd bosses. And, so people have been complaining. It's just like, there is, like, difficulty spikes in the base game a lot. Again, you get to the point where most of the endgame bosses can kill you in, like, 2 or 3 hits. But then apparently in here, it's down to 1. Because they just get that insane. And a lot of people have been complaining. And I'm somewhat justified. But it's like, you should have expected this, right? You knew this is what was going to happen. And there have been negative reviews about performance, especially on PC. Reviewed Spirit Blessing. There we go. Sorry, just looking it over. Church of some kind. Let's go. But yeah, there's been complaints about the difficulty, and it's just like, yeah, that comes out. It's coming from the hardcore Souls fans, which is very ironic. And the thing is, it just seems like nobody's paying attention. Because all the complaints I've seen is just sort of like, are you using the Erdtree blessings? Well, why would I do that? Because that's what the game's telling you to do. It's not, people have been saying it's like, oh, it's an optional thing to help balance the difficulty. Is it? It really talks about it like, no, that's how progression works. That's how leveling is supposed to work, in the DLC. And it works by encouraging the exploration, like, the base game does. And just instead of finding new tools, you're finding, like, yeah, flat bonuses, which sounds boring, but at the same time, it's, simple. Church of Consultation. Black Steel Great Hammer. Nice. Erdtree Fragment. That guy just don't care. Blessing of America. Okay. But yeah, that's just what it seems like. Just like a lot of people just sort of like, ignoring a part of the progression. Now, I talked about it before. It's like, yeah, if you want to ignore spirit ashes or summons, yeah, I get that. That's how I am most of the time. It's just like, I like the spirit ash summoning in the game as it is, and it's a useful tool. But then, it's just sort of like, and sorry, I'm just thinking, I'm scrambling. Anyways, what was I saying? Sorry. It seems like people are ignoring the Erdtree fragments, you know, the progression for this DLC, you know, and imposing it as challenge when it's just sort of like, but you're just ignoring the mechanics the game is trying to get you to use. Looks like there's a path down there, but can't drop down there. Must be another way. Okay. But that just seems to be the impression. It's just people doing a self-imposed challenge and then getting upset with the game as if, you know, they're not the ones ignoring the mechanics the game wants you to use for the progression your first time through, you know? Just keeping an eye out. Okay. Another one of those fire giants? Damn. So, yeah, that just seems like that's what's going on there, but... So it's like, I want to be a part of the discourse, just like, I want to get there, but we'll get there. Finally getting to the DLC after doing a full playthrough. I could have been playing this the whole time, but I've just been, like, you know, starting fresh. Sorry. But, yeah, it's just, like, interesting observations of just sort of, like... And again, it's got to be the hardcore Souls fans, you know, that are all about the challenge that Dark Souls provides and don't want any, you know, easy mode or accessibility options in order to, you know, get more people into the game, even though Elden... What the... Sorry, just, like, heard a scream. It's like, what the hell was that? Okay, even though Elden Ring is pretty accessible, not necessarily because of, like, any actual accessibility options it has, but because of its, you know, level progression, because of the open world, you can spread out. If you're bashing your head against something, you can just leave, level up, find better gear, or learn something new about the world, and just, like, exceed, like... Just looking. And, you know, you can just, like, exceed what's, or, you know, find a way to break an area by just getting stronger, upgrading equipment, and there's so many directions you can go. You can just, like, yeah, run into high-level, dangerous areas, you know, and just, like, make off with it, whatever thing you can, anything you can run by, or if you get lucky and find an exploit to, like, kill something strong to get lots of souls. Just looking. Thought that was a ledge I could climb up on. Someone up there, but how do we get up there? It's gotta be a different way. But, yeah, where was I? But, you know, it's just like, there's other things Souls could still do to just, like, totally bring more people in. And, you know, it's like, that doesn't change the game. You know, I've stuck by, you know, what some people have said about it. It's just sort of like, if there was an easy mode, I'd be totally fine with that. I wouldn't use it because I like what Souls has to offer, you know, in terms of its difficulty and its progression. But just having the option there, and it's kind of like another Crab's Treasure that came out recently. That's great with accessibility options. And what's good about that is that it's getting people interested in Souls games because it's an accessible one. You know, I had a friend, or I mentioned during my Let's Play of another Crab's Treasure on this channel that, I got a friend who bounces off Souls games. Yeah, because of the difficulty, they can manage, they can probably get past it, but, you know, also the oppressive worlds, like the, you know, very grim storytelling is also not his bag, and it's like, yeah, I get that. But, you know, it's like, well, I did ask him, it's just sort of like, well, after playing Crab's Treasure, because, you know, it's like, that just had, like, you know, they did just fine. Whoops. Oh boy, that still does loads of damage. I was just curious. 2 Erdtree upgrades. Hey, we're doing like 100 points more damage than a little bit ago. But I asked them and it's just sort of like, so, does playing Crab's Treasure, you know, you have at least had the options to, like, adjust a dial, increase your health a little bit, decrease enemy damage, or on, like, one occasion, well, actually, like, 2, where it's just sort of like, I'm enjoying the story, I'm enjoying everything that's going on, I just want to get, you know, onto the next thing, so I'm going to use, like, the gun option to just one-shot kill, a boss I'm really, really stuck on. It's like, that's fair. And then he said one time he did it on accident because he still had it on. He was just running around and it just popped out at him. But anyways. But having that option just to, like, you know, carry on with the game and explore more of the world without getting hung up or, you know, wasting hours, you know, trying to muscle his way through that stuff, it just got him more interested in playing the game and seeing the world and seeing what other mechanics could do and experimenting. And it's just sort of like, well, are you interested in another Souls game? And on some levels, not really, but they're more interested than they ever were, even after years of me, you know, hyping them up. And, you know, I changed my thesis on how I approach the Souls games over the years, because it's just like, oh yeah, it's really hard. You gotta be a certain acumen in order to take them on. No, Dark Souls is actually way more forgiving than, you know, some people give it credit for, but it's trying to, like, understanding what Souls wants from you to make the most of, you know, to make the most of it. It's something I kind of, like, realized playing Demon Souls finally. Furnace Visage? Great Potentate's Cookbook? Okay. But, you know, kind of playing Demon Souls very recently for the first time after I got my PS5, you know, and playing the remake through that. But it's just sort of like, you see where a lot of what Demon Souls is doing was where, you know, playing Demon Souls after, you know, basically every Souls game, you know, you learn a lot. And, you know, it's like, Demon Souls is a lot simpler, bosses are easier to read, the world layout's a lot simpler, the story is, like, simpler and more scattered and not as cohesive. But what it does right, and how the world tries to tell you what you need to do. Abandoned ailing village. Okay. Sorry. But the world tries to tell you, like, what you need to do as you go. You know, first area, you pick up lots of fire items. It's like, well, that helps you out in basic combat, but, you know, enemies will do certain things that they don't normally do. It's just like, oh, show you, an enemy blows himself up on accident with a fire weapon against, you know, with a fire sword. And it's like, well, that was kind of stupid of him. Why'd he do that? To teach you that there are explosive barrels around and how you can use fire in the world to your advantage. I'm dead. Not dead. Whoops. Or if you hold on to those fire items. Hold on. If you hold on to those fire items, you can use them against the boss because the boss is vulnerable to them. This is going to be another Revered Spirit Ash. Sweet. You know, in the... Or what was it? In the mines, I forget what the area is called now. But in the mines, you know, you're getting a lot of magic items that help deal increased magic damage and stuff like that. The game's trying to tell you magic damage is useful against the enemies here. And it's especially useful against the bosses. And stuff like that. Like, Souls is a strict teacher, but it is trying to teach you how you can survive. Whoop. Oh, God. God damn it. Go away. Okay, but anyways, Souls is trying to, you know, like, and this is kind of like something. Well, there's nothing in here. Okay, but it's like there was an interview recently with Miyazaki. I forget, or the director Miyazaki, who said it's just sort of like, yeah, I don't play my own games. They're too hard for me. I can't do this. And But, or no, it's like, yeah, I use Spirit Ashes, I use, when I do play them, I use Summons, I use Spirit Ashes, because that stuff's fun, and they're there for a reason, for people like me, who are not that good at things like this. And that got certain groups of people really upset. It's just like, the director of the game is telling you that these are not crutches, that he wants people to play the game. This is not for the hardcores or the elite. This is for, you know, as many people as he can. Yes, Souls is punishing with its difficulty, but in many ways, not without reason and not without recourse. Greater Potentate's Cookbook. So, you know, the whole point is just like, you know, the game is trying to teach you, you know, is trying to teach you the rules of the world. You know, they tutorialize you. The first thing you're supposed to find if you go to the glowing beacon, or, you know, you find items in ruins and just sort of like, hey, here's an item that helps you level, or, you know, level and keep pace with this world. Maybe the first time through, you should be using it, so you're keeping pace. Gray bird armor? Okay. So you're keeping pace with what you're, you know, with the challenges that are here. Learn how the world works first, and then go off and, you know, do your challenges, do your stuff. Hold on. I see the cave. I'm just wondering if there's anything up here first. Whoop. Shadow Realm Rune 1. Just got that lake in the center there, but that makes me, or, you know, little thing of water in the center there. Makes me nervous. There's got to be something there. But hey, there's something here. Oh, there's a... Okay. Must be a site of grace nearby. Because that's how caves work, right? Okay, I was like, you think we would have seen some Belurat jail? Okay, let's spend what we got, because we found some of those. Oh, we got another. Use 2. There we go. Use 1. I'm guessing we need use 1. There we go. Okay, before we head deeper into here, let's check out that water behind us. Because I figure there's going to be items from drowned people or, you know, something hiding there. Oh. That's something there. That is definitely something there. Hi, Ghost Flame Dragon. Oh, the way the sun is shining through that, it looks so good. So majestic. Okay, let's see. Belurat Jail. Kind of a cliff there. There's a drop. Gotta get lower. Say Belurat Jail. Usually caves are tough, so maybe... Okay. Why don't we go talk to... Yeah. Talk to them real quick. We gotta set our sights on something. Maybe here? Where... I found one more.
Righteous tarnished.
Ask the person in... About the person in Verdigris armor?
Oh, you must mean Samor. Samor is a kind and stalwart ally. He provisions our little outfit. Samor traffics with the forager brood.
He seems like a good lad.
Who collect supplies from all corners of the land. No doubt they find inspiration in his many virtues. These are not your foes, Tarnished. Should you spot any forager brood, be sure to mind your manners.
Duly noted.
Righteous time.
Alright, nothing for him to say.
Welcome. For you, things bring...
Just wondering if you had anything else to say. Oh yeah, I never read his tip. A note by the Forager Brood contains... Oh.
Goodbye.
Found by the Forager Brood, imparting knowledge in brief. Should you chance upon a sealed spirit spring, look for stacked stones nearby. By toppling them, you may break the seal. Okay, duly noted. Where to begin? Suppose let's begin here, maybe. See what happens. Again, we got options. We got a couple of paths. If for whatever reason this place turns out to be too tough, we can always come back. This door is massive and heavy. I'm so strong I can just push this open. Just looking around. Whoa, okay. It's like a scorpion spider. I am loving this Malachus blade. Whoops. That would have been awesome if I used it a few seconds later. Weird Spirit Ash. And there's even more. Gonna see how valuable are Shadow Realm runes. And if there's multiple tiers of those as well. Whoa! I panic deathed him. Bellurat, Tower Settlement. Oh. Alright, we already got, like, 2 paths, maybe 3, depending on... Does not open from the side. Okay. Got 2 paths. It's not open from the side. Okay. Narrows it down to 1. I'm tempted to go fight that Black Jail Knight. Just like right away. It's like, we've only upgraded like twice, so let's go find out. Whoops. Genuinely didn't mean to do that. Wee. Mesmer fire grease? Okay. Is that like... I should gotta look at some of these items, but... Is that like even stronger fire grease? Oh, come on. Gonna say these curved streets makes me think this is gonna be a rolling ball or something. Nothing down here. Just top off while we got the chance. Whoa! Okay, I heard what sounded like the, you know, sound of casting. Silverhorn tender. Let's see. Shadow Realm, 10,000 runes. Just for level 2. Locked. Okay. Start jumping across rooftops. Hold on. Okay, nothing in this alley. Alright, wait. Just checking stuff out. Is that an omen killer? Horned warrior sword. Okay. Devising where I want to go. Just because you can cast doesn't mean you should.
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Oops. Whoa! I was just like, where's he coming from? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Jesus, okay. This guy's just like, he wants to party, he wants to throw down. Uh-oh. Damn it. Oops. Oh, come on. There we go.
Thou shalt not.
Crusader's insignia. Sorry, dancing around him. But yeah, I got some, you know, different spells. I just had to... Shriek of Sorrow? I just had to go around and find some different things. And so I got... Yeah, new madness spells. I got a bunch of them. There's apparently also a new one for the DLC. Just looking. Sorry. Maybe something at his altar? Is it just me, or is this tree kind of akin to Two Fingers? Okay, anyways. So yeah, got some new spells, got some medallions that I missed. I figured it's like, yeah, we don't need to be on camera for that. I can just go get those things and we can move on. So, sorry, just looking around and now being cautious. But I found some madness spells. Oh, that was an item. Like, I swear it's glowing. It was just covered up by that guy's body. That guy's spirit. But some madness spells, some minor upgrades. I, you know, ground one more time at the, you know, the Abenor cliff. Prop definitely has lost its viability, but it's like, at the same time, got a couple more levels out of it. You missed. Now I'm climbing up this ladder. Can your... Okay, I was gonna say, can your ghost hands touch a ladder? No, okay, here they come. Just realize these guys are spirits, or at least, you know, these fodder enemies, and this sword, or Malika's sword, does do holy damage. I wonder if that's having effect on my damage. whatever you're doing, none of that, please. Whoa. There he goes. Okay, I had a feeling it's just like, are you like the equivalent of, whoa, Jesus. I heard it approaching. Stop it. I'd appreciate it if you stopped it. Oh, God damn it. Son of a... Ah, shoot. That's fair. Oh, hey, there's stuff down here. I lost track of what I was saying. I was saying something, and it's just sort of like, okay. Doesn't matter now. Oops. No, stop it. I guess they revive? Got your ashes. Oh, Jesus Christ. Drink, dodge. I see there was an item down there, but what are you, man? Also, I don't know, what armor am I wearing that... Oh, it's the Briar armor, isn't it? I was thinking, it's like, why am I damaging them when I'm when they near miss me? Oh, must be the Briar armor. So close. Only 1,000? Okay. Okay, at least after a quick nap. Mauling it over. It's like, I think we can drop down there safely, but... touch risky. Great, he's following us now. I just wanted to get that one guy. Go away, man! gonna say, yeah, this was not where we came from. Fly mold. Okay. I was just thinking they were blocking something. Climb. I thought he would miss. Jesus Christ. There we go. Oh, nothing? I figured the one dropped an item. He must too. Okay, stage front. Okay, I'm going to put a quick pause in. I want to beat a boss before we wrap up this first episode. So we'll wrap up here for right now. Well, no. I'm going to put a quick pause in. So hold on. Back in just a moment. Okay, back. And you know, the scenery out here looks great. Okay, let's just see what's beyond this door. Oh, touch gold summon sign. Okay, there must be a boss on this if they're letting me use a summon sign. Maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. Oh, it's this already? Okay.
O horn-decked beast from higher sphere delivered, take root inside the tower's sculpted keepers, and perched within, we beg of thee, rise.
Okay. I've seen some footage of this. This has been brought up.
Cruelty, woe, and those who plague the tower. Cleanse away the strumpet's vile agony.
Okay. Kicking it off. Here we go. Divine Beast Dancing Lion. Okay, this is like one of the earliest bosses, I guess. So I've seen some footage of this as people just sort of like, this thing leads off the DLC and it's super difficult. Oh god. Put me down, put me down, put me down. That was a lot of damage after one hit. Oh, dead. Okay. I was hoping to get off my bloom and then he snatched me out of the air. Okay, the Dancing Lion. This is our first boss, huh? Okay, let's stop goofing around. Let's put on... I was trying to be fashion soulsy, but now we need armor value if it matters. And if this is the correct armor value, but here we go. I should put on Radahn's gear and be thematically lion-esque. Okay, let's get a shot in and see... Whoops. Oops. Okay, good thing I spent my souls while I had a chance. Jesus! Whoa. God damn. Okay. I'm doing good damage to him. It's just like he moves fast. And I was going to say, I remember seeing like, what was it, a Kotaku article where it was just sort of like, one of the DLC's best boss is just two guys in a costume. And yeah, you can tell, you know, it is like two big guys like, okay, where to begin? You gotta find the right moment to bloom. God damn it! If I could just land. Jesus. God damn! I'm trying to dodge. He just goes in. But god damn it, I got stuck on him. I'm trying to stack my damage. If I can get Scarlet Rot just like consistently going, it seems like it takes forever to disappear. So if I can put that on him. And, you know, I'm not trying to use my Spirit Ash right away. Oh, come on. Shoot. I was hoping I could rise up above it. We're figuring it out. Hold on. Also, I'm being fancy with all these special effects when if I just fought, I'd probably be fine. Thing is, I need my dexterity to be higher because my casting speed is slow, and that's not what I need. Jesus! I'm trying to dodge, I swear. God damn. Again, I know I split myself too thin trying to be fancy and do cool stuff. Jesus. God, every time I try to dodge. Whoa, okay, that was like the first frame drop I've had. God damn it. Ooh. Damn it. Okay. Take me out. Just thinking of strat. Trying to get a read. He just dives in fast, and my dodges keep failing me. But if I can find the right moment... Jesus, I swear I'm dodging. At least I'm trying to. I know I'm picking the wrong moments to heal, but God, I'm just trying. just want to get that off once, and then once it's going... Sorry, that is so nice. Okay. Well, first order of business might be... I'm not getting successive attacks off, so let's increase my maximum health by a lot. I don't know if that's a lot, but let's give it a shot. The idea being if I can take another hit. There we go. Oh, too slow. There we go. Okay. I think we're getting it. Jesus! Oh, God. I think I'm onto something. No, 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 no. Oh, jeez, no. I'm dead. Oh, he's like swirled a second time in the air. God damn! Okay, he does it again. Did he switch to wind now? Okay, or wait, what? Does this guy have 3 phase changes? Okay, 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 okay. I had a great that Scarlet Rot. That sets in, that's a killer. Shoot. That's too close range. Oh wait, what am I doing? Sorry, I fumbled that up. Okay, it's effectively the same moves. Oh, I'm out of energy. Shoot. I need you to just back off. Okay. It's effectively the same moves, except when he lands, I can't stick close to him because then lightning. So. One more time. Yeah, doing that's what's wasting my energy. Yeah, you can kind of see the hood of the guy under in the back half of it. Okay. Oops. I'm gonna run out of... Okay, now wind. This probably isn't gonna make it any easier. Jesus. God. Jesus. Sorry, the ferociousness of the wind is another thing. Ice now? Are you kidding me? Okay. Really? Too close. Stop attack. That would have been the perfect moment. My Scarlet Rot's finally worn off. Ah, Jesus. I want to re-up it, but it's so dangerous. Switch back to wind. Oh, the Scarlet Rot didn't even set in. Okay, so now he's just swapping between all three at once. Or all of them at once? Are you kidding me? God, okay. Ugh, I couldn't survive that. If I could have got that off, it would have been the end. Jesus. Okay, this thing, okay. Let me just try a more direct approach. Let's see how it fares if we just go, you know, raw. We go hunting. Just raw damage output. Let's see. Maybe all the pomp and circumstance of my extra attacks is what's throwing me off. Oops, I'm on the wrong thing. Okay. Whoops. Okay, I prefer my old tactic. So, yeah, if we can just get it off. It's just, yeah, Scarlet Rot does wear off eventually. The only... Well, I can't use it on this. The only thing he's not using is fire. I was just wondering. That fire is doing a lot of damage. He's moving too fast for the, you know, well, the shotgun, but maybe. Memorize spell. Let's change that out for the Frenzied Burst. Let's just see if that makes a difference. Okay, that's cool, but that's just also slow. I'm curious about this one. Let's, this is probably also too slow, but worth a shot. Oh, are you kidding me? I can't even see how much damage it's gonna do when it hits. Come on. I mean, it does a lot of damage if it hits more consistently, but I do not have the speed to make that work. And also, that's a just random beam. Okay. That was fun just to try, but yeah, not gonna work. I could bump my faith up and then be able to use... nah, that won't work. Okay. Shoot. Jesus. No, no, don't kill me. I used way too many of those, but... Jesus. Shoot. Oh, no! Ah! I could have picked a better time for that. I'm just thinking, if I could burn him... See, that Scarlet Rod is doing so much damage, but it's like, I can't just wait. I can't wait this out. I gotta press the advantage here. Okay. God, why is... Oh, come on. Okay. the wrong attack. Even though that does loads of damage. God damn. God damn it. Dead. Lease on... Ah, God damn it. New lease on life. No. It's just finding the timing. Again, the problem is my casting is slow. And I know there's a talisman that increases the speed of spell casting, but that's not really what I need. I don't think increasing my dexterity would maybe make that big of a difference as opposed to the health, but who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know how many points I need to increase the speed, but let's try that. Sorry, I was trying to take the moment to, like, get them off at 2 at once, you know. At the end of certain combo chains, it's the perfect time to, like, get these effects off. Again, that's me goofing around, but it's working. If I get Scarlet Rot off, I'm always making progress in the fight. God. God, I'm too close. I got hit by his... I'm getting lost. Just in the flailing of limbs and trying to find my position. God damn it. God. God, this is tough. Okay. Again, you know, it's like the Spirit Ash is right there. It's ready and waiting. He doesn't know why I'm stalling, but I want to do this. Jesus, why? I'm being stubborn and trying to get that off. No, 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 no. damn it. I was thinking... God! If I could have dodged that, I could have gotten around him. Would have been perfect. No! The lightning is like the hardest phase for me, I think. Okay. Jesus! Come on! God damn it. Yeah, that was the worst moment. Dodge your Shukaku air bullet. God! Sorry, it's so much! Get away, get away, get away! Yes! Oh, okay. Remembrance of the Dancing Lion. Okay, that took a bit. Divine Beast Head. Jesus. Okay, sorry, it's like I found the moment. It was just sort of like, okay, wait. Dodging this. If I get to the side of him on this, that means I could just go full force with the, Frenzy Flame and deal that fire damage while being close enough to do the shotgun, and that just carried it. Sorry, I lost my Scarlet Rot. It's just like I gotta get one more good hit in, and then it's over, and there was the moment. Sorry, that guy was tough, but we got it. I was like, why are they yellow? Oh, that must be the bonuses from the Erdtree fragments. Okay, damn. There's something over there? Oh, it's just a puddle. Okay. Sorry, that thing was tough. And that's just the beginning. I know it. It's just the beginning. This is going to get so much harder. But okay, we got it. We beat our first boss in this area. What do I got for runes? We need so many more runes to level up that. Okay. Let's bring this to the Finger Maiden real quick. How do we... Okay, that's how we swap. Let's just learn about the lion here while we got it. God damn. Sorry, that one was tough. It was just literally like... finding the moments, and it's just sort of like the elements, the lightning element is what screwed me up, and it's the first phase. And ice is a little more predictable as long as you stay out of the way. Wind just increases the size of everything. Okay, when the Impaler's army assailed the tower, the ritual of the lion dance was turned toward martial ends. Its divinity, its fury, its light-footed beauty. Yeah, like you can see, it's just like, this isn't just like some weird lion with like human leg, like a centipede lion. No, this is two guys in like a costume, and you can see the lion's limbs are, the lion jaw is mechanical, and it's being held up by that hand. That guy's pressing down so hard on us. But yeah, that's how it's working. So, just like this divine dance, turned into like a combat method. A charm depicting the crazed, cavorting dance of the divine beast, conducted at the Tower Festival, raises potency of storms. Divine beasts are divine beasts are messengers of the heavens, and their rage mirrors the tumult of the skies, of which the storms are principal. Yeah, okay. It makes sense why it's a lion, ice, and wind. It is just like the embodiment of storms. Raising potency of storms? What does that mean? Divine Beast Frost Stomp. Divine Beast Frost Stomp, skill which imitates the wrath of Divine Beast dance. Left a leg up high and stamp it down with great force. Sends a powerful wave of frost straight out along the ground. Can be charged to increase power and range. Usable on all melee armaments, except the special ones I'm using. Ash Warrens grants an immune armament of cold affinity. Okay, that's also cool. I was gonna say, did we get a Lion's Dancer armor? Okay, that thing was tough, but that was like, you know, that was a good fight. Again, you can get frustrated, but when you take a step back and look at it, it's just like, that was cool. I don't know, you know, it's slower moves. Like, once I figured out it's like 4-step attack, like, that makes sense to me. That I can get. It's everything else is just sort of like too fast, you know, too fast, too large, deceptively quick, deceptively slow. It's just like all over the place. Okay, but we're beginning our journey into the Shadowlands. Whew, that was a tough first thing to start off with, and there's going to be much worse to come. I got it in my physic where I got like unlimited FP, so I was wondering if I could just hold this forever. Hold on, let's try it. Yeah, that can go on for a long time. You set that up right. Just a madness stream with unlimited bursting out. It's just I need my madness resistance to be even higher. Okay, we'll wrap up here for right now. This is a good start. We've had a good start. The Shadow of the Erdtree DLC seems so interesting and so fascinating with so many different layers, and we're just getting started. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.